The Utah Bureau of Land Management, or BLM, has recently adopted a land management regime that will serve to continue or exacerbate dust storms that blow through the region, which ultimately melt snow in Colorado, causing regional climate change. Fortunately, a solution to this problem exists. Let's start by talking about the problem. In the late winter and early spring, strong windstorms often pass through southeastern Utah and continue to Colorado. This is what a dust storm looks like from the ground. The results of these dust storms are visible from space. In this satellite image taken of Colorado, on the left-hand side we see a visible brown tint covering the mountain ranges of western Colorado. In the center of the picture we can see that the eastern ranges still maintain a white sheen, similar to the clouds in the center bottom portion of the picture. The results of these dust storms are also clearly visible to someone standing in the mountains of western Colorado. These layers of dust deposited on the snow have much the same effect that wearing a dark-colored t-shirt out on a sunny day would have for you. In 2005 and 2006, desert dust storms caused the snowpack to melt 18 to 35 days earlier in one western Colorado mountain range. In 2009, an even dustier year, the snowpack melted 48 days earlier. Dusty snow melts earlier than clean snow because it absorbs more energy from the sun, sometimes as much as twice the amount of energy as clean snow. Interestingly, simple temperature increases have only a minor effect on the amount of energy absorbed by clean snow. Let's talk about the role of the BLM in this early snowmelt. The BLM manages most of the Colorado Plateau of southeastern Utah. It does so according to resource management plans, which are like city zoning plans designating where and when various activities can take place. Activities such as oil and gas development and off-road vehicle use. This oil and gas development can result in large areas of disturbed soil. These areas are susceptible to erosion during large windstorms. Unfortunately, the BLM did not account for the contributions from oil and gas development to windborne dust and melting snow. In the resource management plans for the 6 BLM field offices of Utah's Colorado Plateau, 80% of the BLM's lands are open to oil and gas leasing. For obvious reasons, off-road vehicles also destabilize soils. On this map you can see the red spiderweb of off-road vehicle routes designated in the Moab Resource Management Plan. In total, the BLM's 6 resource management plans designate over 20,000 miles of dirt routes for off-road vehicle travel. As with oil and gas development, the BLM ignored the effects of these routes on dust production and early snowmelt. Dust on snow in Colorado leads to early snowmelt, which increases regional temperatures, causes drought, and a host of water-related problems. Fortunately, the BLM can take steps to remedy this problem by minimizing soil-disturbing activities in Utah. Its first step should be prohibiting oil and gas leasing and off-road vehicle use in the roadless lands of the Colorado Plateau. These roadless lands are identified in America's Red Rock Wilderness Act, a citizens' wilderness proposal for BLM lands in Utah. If Congress were to pass America's Red Rock Wilderness Act, these lands would be protected from off-road vehicle use and oil and gas development. America's Red Rock Wilderness Act is a positive step towards resolving the dust on snow problem, thereby fighting drought, lowering regional temperatures, and counteracting the effects of global climate change.